In this video, you will learn how to have fun, win a game, and increase your elo all at the same time. Go to chess.com and play the computer, and you won't want to miss the cool checkmate at minute 7, and then a discussion at the very end of the video of that checkmate. And I'm choosing Jade, who has a 1300 elo. And of course, I have a 1043 elo, and that is, hard bought, and I keep slipping back and forth, etc. So I want to increase my elo, and I have increased my elo from in the 900s to now in the 1000s, and this is one of the ways that I did it. So I'd like to share with you what I did. So I'm choosing to play Jade. I'm going to choose it. I'm going to choose assisted. If you choose assisted, it shows moves you can make. If you do friendly, which I do a lot, or challenge or whatever, you can do it. Now, if you choose assisted, it shows you some moves. You're only going to win 1 star. Great. Win a star. Then try friendly. See if you can win 2 stars. And then try to win, a challenge. You get all 3 stars. You can do that. So here we're going to do. We're going to start playing with Jade, one of the robots available on chess.com. And so I'm going to do the ready. I've been loving this opening. It's your knight to f3, and see what she opens with. And she says, don't trip as you walk away. Interesting idea. So she does queen's pawn. So I have the suggestions that the engine makes is counter queen's pawn or do this. So I'm going to go ahead and go here. And then I will see what the next one is. Okay, so she put her knight up. So I'm going to go ahead and go here. And then she does that. That's a free pawn as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, we're going to take the free pawn. So that's a 1500 player. Why would that happen? And now, grief, I have another free pawn. That doesn't really make sense. I will tell you this. Every time I play the engine on here, every single one of you that I played has been better than the engines on chess.com. I don't understand that. So I moved here. Now my knight is in trouble, and this pawn is in trouble. So if I protect the knight, then I protect both things. I think I'm going to do that. So that my knight is in trouble, so I can go somewhere, go here. Yeah, that'd be fun. I can go here, and I'm still probably going to lose a pawn. I lost a pawn. So let's go here. That is like a good strong place to go. And now we have a queen trouble. I could take. Well, I don't understand why that would be a good move. I can go here. Let's just go here. And look at what the engine did. It went black. Has got all the advantages. So what can I do now? So it suggests go here or there. Well, I've got to get my queen out of the way. There's no way I'm going to leave my queen in danger. So we're going to go here. I feel like maybe I made some mistakes. But this is, I'm following the instructions. I'm playing the way I would never move. So this queen is threatening to go here. This could go here. So if we go here, then it's going to be check. I'm going to lose my queen. I don't want to do that. If I go here, the queen is going to go here. All right, so let's just do that. So now I have to move one way or the other. I don't like it. All right, so seems like a lot of trouble here. So I'm going to move here, force the bishop to do something or lose it. All right. So now I have my queen can go here. Well, look at that. That's going to be check. That's going to be check. And I can put my bishop there. Well, that's not a good plan. I go here and take a free pawn. It puts me 2 ahead. Well, that's not good. So I can put this here, according to the engine. All right, so now I've got trouble. Oh, look at this. I can take this rook and put my opponent in check. I probably would have seen that, but these are all crazy moves. Look at that. I can put, now look at that. I can fork the queen and the king. Look at that. Would I have seen that playing? I don't know. Would I have had my opponent in this position? I don't know. It doesn't happen that often for me. Oh, and I lost my queen. Oh no, I lost my... That's okay. So I can put my queen here and check the king. That is one of the strongest moves. Why wouldn't I go here and check the king with my queen? I don't know. So that's what I would probably do if I was just, just playing the game. All right, so we're going to go here and put the king in check. And now we're going to go down here and threaten the bishop and the rook. I like that a lot. I could put him in check again. Yeah, let's go here and do that. So now I'm forking the bishop and the rook. It's going to have to do something or lose one of them. Oh, he's going to put me in check. Look at that. So I'm going to move here. I don't want it to where he can move and have a surprise check. I don't like that at all. Oh, looky. So he moved here. He took my bishop. And so obviously I'm going to take his rook. And then I can go here and take that. That's really the only thing the engine suggests. And of course take that. It's free. And so I have all kinds of things I can do. My rook is being threatened. But I'm not being recommended to move it out of the way. Isn't that funny? You know I would do that. I'm going to go here and put him in check. And of course you can read the fun comments. I don't have it where you can't see the fun comments that the bot makes. They're always fun to read. Are you about to checkmate? What am I going to do? So we have this. I still don't have... Okay, so the next move is to go here. Good, strong thing. Put him in check again, or put her in check. And then... See if I go here. That might be checkmate. It is. Checkmate with Jade. Look at that. Now, all those moves. Now then, let's just do a quick review and see what it came out with. Normally I don't have a very high accuracy, and I got a lot of... Well, look at this. Accuracy of 80%. Hers was 61 or 67. She played like an 800. I played like a 1600. It didn't seem like a 1600. Only 1,000. Of course, my rating is 944 for bot play. I don't understand how that flops around like that. Anyway, so blunders, 1 blunder, 1 miss, 1 mistake, 2 inaccuracies, 3 book moves, etc. 1 great move. She had 2 great moves. No one had a brilliant move. Anyway, let's do some quick review of this. We'll go through the standard moves pretty quick. That was now. Why did she move her pawn there? That doesn't make sense. Question mark. Got a free pawn. Another one got a free pawn. I don't think any of you that I'd be playing would do that. By the way, thanks for playing games with me. I'm loving it so much. I've got about a dozen games going that are like, daily games, 3 to 7 days or whatever, and then others. So thank you so much for doing that. We should probably, let's do a live game, okay? That'd be a lot of fun. Even if it's somebody that's going to beat me, it'd be a lot of fun to do that. So let me know if you're interested in that. All right, so this is goes there, but that's if I take it, the knight would take it. And in the game, I might have been blind and done that. So I came back to here. That's good. I could have gone there. Then here, but that leaves a free pawn and that's, I think, what was recommended. No, protected my knight because it's going to take my knight. Then I can get a free pawn. Oh, I didn't get the free pawn. All right, so that was a move here, and that was a question mark. You missed a better way to move a knight to safety. They recommended here, but then it's still going to lose this pawn. So let's see what happens. Takes there, and I take, and he takes. Look at that. So I lost the pawn, but I'm still 1 point up. And I put my queen up there. I like that idea a lot. And so here we have he moves his bishop to g4, threatening my queen at h5. So I move over here, and that's a double question mark. And so that was a great move. My queen is under threat. So I move here to threaten this bishop to h8. And then he moves down here, and I move here to block the queen from coming here. If I'd allowed the queen to go to h4, it would put me in check on e1, and I wouldn't like that at all. Then all kinds of bad things could happen. So now this rook comes to e2 and puts me in check. I don't have a decent place to go. So I go to f1, And this pawn comes down. It's no more in jeopardy. I didn't get to take the pawn that was there. All right, so I moved my queen here to G8. And the database doesn't really like that. And so now he moved his pawn up. That probably wasn't the best move for the engine. And so I go to E6 and put the king in check. The queen comes up. I could take the queen right now. Might have been a good move. I don't know. But I take another pawn. I love taking another pawn unexpectedly. So the queen goes, and what did she do? Did she take something? No, she didn't. She just went here. And so that is, that's kind of reckless. But I've been reckless with my queen too. But that's what the engine is doing right now. So I take my knight here, and I'm threatening this pawn and the rook. So they have to do something. And so the engine takes the pawn here, and that's crazy. And so then I go and take this rook. It's a free rook. And the king is here. And now look, I can put my knight here, and I can threaten the queen and the king. It's one of my favorite things to do. So I do that. And now I have forked the king and the queen. And look at that. Free queen, almost free. I traded a knight for it. So then I move back to G8, put the king in check. Then I go here, and I'm forking the rook and the bishop, and it puts me in check again. I move out of the way. I think that's the best place to move. That's considered a good move by the engine. Then he goes here and takes my bishop. I take the rook, and then this bishop moves out of the way. And then I go here. I go to F5, and then I'm threatening his knight at D7. And he comes. What does he do? He takes a pawn, but it's a pawn where he traded a bishop for a pawn. I don't think any of you would do that. I don't think I would do that in a game. But nevertheless, that's what we had here. Now he's threatening my rook, and I have to move my rook somewhere. So instead, I put him in check, and he moves to F8. And then I move my rook to C8, and it's getting really close to checkmate. And there he is right here. And so then I take this last move, and it is checkmate. Now, would I have seen that in a real game? I keep missing the fun, easy checkmates. But this way, I saw exactly what the checkmate was supposed to be, and I took it, and it was fantastic. And oh yeah, please like and subscribe.